Hi everyone. I want to show you a very quick demo of what is Overcut. You're going to see an end-to-end flow starting with a ticket triage to technical design, PR creation, and code review on a single ticket. So let's get to it. We'll go to a public repo. You can actually go to this repo and see the actual result yourself. And we started with a ticket. I created a ticket 45 minutes ago. Looks like the system lets you create multiple customers with the same phone number. Should probably block that so we don't end up with duplicates. And immediately when I created that, Overcut kicked in with a triage, an automatic triage that is triggered on every new ticket with a 2 minutes delay to let the user complete the fill-in. And after the triage, he actually added the labels, category bag, component database, and gave me a summary of the triage ticket. Cool. Then I decided to let Overcut to write a design for me on that ticket. In this case, the trigger was a slash command, but you can actually do it with automatic triggers like specific labels, specific conditions, and so on. In this case, I asked Overcut to do a design. Overcut started to work on the design. For each one of those steps made by Overcut, we can actually see also the log. So if I will click on that, I will go to Overcut site to see the entire log. So in this case, we started with a clone, and then the session was to create the design. Overcut looked on the code, looked into the details, ran tools, and eventually created this design. So the design includes everything we need from problem summary, design solution, system impact, and everything we instructed Overcut to do on our pre-made workflow. Once that's done, everything looks great. I told Overcut, hey, let's create a PR. Overcut started the PR process. Once again, we can see the log, but eventually in the end of the PR, he shared the implementation plan, but also a link for the pull request. If we quickly look on the logs of this PR creation process, we can see it started with a clone of the repo, and then a design session where he prepared the design and decided how to do that. And then he started to actually write the code with all these tools and testing and changes that were done. Part of our solution or part of our workflow, we instructed Overcut when creating a PR to make sure that the design is ready, that there are no open questions. If there were any open question, we would reply with questions instead of going and implementing the code. Going back here, we can see that we got a pull request. If I will click on that, we can see that the pull request was created by Overcut with all the details. And of course, immediately after that, Overcut kicked in again with a code review. Once again, we have a trigger every time a new PR is open to run a code review. And we got a summary of all the review item with all the comments and everything. So if we're going to look on what changed by Overcut in this PR, we can see everything from changelog to README updates, the migration itself for the changes, package JSON, the actual code for everything we need, including a migration script to run the data migration when changing the schema, in this case, making a phone number required. And of course, we can see the code review comments from Overcut on top of that. So this is an entire flow, end-to-end, all done automatically. And the nice thing that I can actually say here, for example, consider any preview feature. I can say something like, Overcut, I accept that. Please add a commit with this change on this PR. Just by doing that, Overcut will take this transaction, will start working on that, and it will let us know once it's ready. We should see the progress and everything going on this PR while it's live. That's it. Happy to hear your talk, and you are more than welcome to go to GitHub Overcut AI/awesome Overcut to see the actual demo live, and go to overcut.ai and sign up and try it out yourself.